That you have to communicate how you feel, you have to show empathy to your partner, and you have to be compassionate towards them. So compassion in the sense that you have to be moved to action, to wanting to help them, relieve them of that state that they are in, if you get what I mean.
Guys, if you are not careful, you will just lose yourself. You would lose yourself so much in parenting that you forget that you guys are first husband and wife, and that your duty is first to your husband, is first to your wife before your children. I mean, be compassionate, like look out for your partner too. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you so much for watching our
Thank you so
previous
much for watching
video.
our previous video. Sorry.
Thank you so much for watching our previous video.
Thank you. Thank
Want
you
to say a
so
big
much.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for the support. Thank you for your comments. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Amen.
And we promise that we'll be back again. We'll definitely be back again. And please,
We'll bring you back again. Oh, sorry, scratch that. Sorry.
and please watch the energy you put into the previous one. We want you to please even put more into this
Energy.
one. So I'm trying to say,
Enemies,
please share
enemies.
this, share the previous ones with the people that you know that would need it, Joshua. With the people that you know that would need it. Okay, guys. So let's just go right into today's video. I want to say thank you to our new subscribers. Thank you. You're welcome to the family. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Yeah, so we'll just go straight into today's video. We talked on the plenty. We have another interesting topic for you. Either you're married or you're not married, eventually this video will eventually be okay. This video would eventually be useful for you. So today we'll be talking about how pregnancy and childbirth affects intimacy in marriage.
Emphasis on childbirth. Emphasis on childbirth. Yes, pregnancy and how childbirth affects
intimacy. So the first one we'll be talking about is physical recovery and body changes. You know how after giving birth, either you give birth with CS or vaginal delivery, everything it is as hard for both deliveries. I don't know if people usually make it look like, oh, CS is easier. Are you serious? Have you ever had injury? Like, has knife cut you before? Not to talk of them cutting down 7 layers through your body. So I have
7
friends.
layers.
Yes. I have friends.
Things on onions.
I have friends who did CS, and I know how hard it was. And for me, that I did give birth who had a vaginal birth. I know the shege in my eye saw. Is it trying to have my first poo, urinating, and all that, like sitting down? So imagine at that point you're like, please, I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to breathe. Or you are pregnant and your body just they do you so much. Imagine when I said I was itching. There's what I'm like, I just want to, but even in between all those things, like you cannot still allow your intimacy with your partner like die like that. And that's why it's when that's why we need to know that intimacy is beyond doing anything
Love
in
making.
thank you. Intimacy is beyond love making, like it's beyond it. I think when people come to that knowledge of knowing that intimacy is beyond love making, like intimacy should cut across your daily life with your partner, how they feel loved, how they feel seen, how they feel desired, how they feel appreciated. That's how it cuts across. So yes, so over to you, Mr. Abiola. As a man, what response will you give to this? What advice would you give to a man watching this or a woman watching this? How they can actually like walk through this process of the body changes and the healing process?
So I think that
Mr. Abiola Joshua. Okay, Master Abiola Joshua.
So I think that first of basic thing is that you have to communicate and show empathy, right? So of course, like my usual mantra about marriage, it takes two to make it work, right? So of course, you know that your partner is in this state at this time. I mean, when she was eating, she could not pull well, and all those things that she mentioned earlier. She communicated, then I had empathy. And so beyond empathy, I was compassionate as well. So it was moved to action. What do we do? What can we use? How would this help you? What do you need to do that will make you feel better? And so you have to you have to communicate how you feel. You have to show empathy to your partner, and you have to be compassionate towards them. So compassion in the sense that you have to be moved to action, to wanting to help them relieve them of that state that they are in. If you get what I mean.
Even if you can't even feel the pain on her behalf,
There's no
like
point.
being available, showing
Yeah.
that I'm feeling this pain. I might not be feeling it physically, but I feel your pain. That kind of this
I
thing.
mean, to a large extent, I think I complained about how long she was taking in the toilet when she
Yes,
had to poo. At first, I didn't know how.
I changed it
I
for
did.
Baba.
I didn't know how serious it was. Right? I'll be like, I.
It was like people are waiting for him to. I'm like, she's my sister. Let her wait for 1 hour. If I have to be in this place for 1 hour, I'll be
Taking
here for
time.
1 hour.
So she carries her phone to the toilet, and I'm like, you're doing
Funny, I
Instagram
wasn't
rules,
even
and
with my phone at that point. I was shedding tears. I was shedding tears.
so
So it was when I came out. We
I
had because
realized that.
I really. What word will I use? Did I use Spark? No, I changed it for him big time. So
So
after that,
we had that conversation.
yes, he was not aware
Yeah, absolutely. So you have
yes
to
that there's actual
communicate,
after pregnancy.
show empathy, and be compassionate.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that the woman emotionally also affects her hormones. And once hormones are involved, hormones are what actually like controls our reactions, our emotions, and all that. So even if I feel like some people, because of their bad character, when they're now pregnant, it's now like raised to power 100. And I want to advise women that even in between the your hormone, you're not in the mood. See, there are sometimes when I don't talk to me. I don't want my mouth is heavy at this point. First sorrow. Like nobody should talk to me. Don't call me. Like I'm not more Quara or like I'm not being aggressive or this, but please at this point I'm too tired. Like I don't even know how it's like don't even just talk to me. But in between that phase, I feel like being aware that especially for a partner like my husband that was very involved, that was so present, like my husband was so present, so available. He was compassionate, like from pregnancy till childbirth, even up till now. He's still very available and present. So imagine not now considering his own feelings. So I would just say in between the you're feeling ask me. Pregnancy can be a lot. My pregnancy was easy, and it was still I still the emotional and even the physical this thing that's going on. Not talk of people that now had it bad. Please, I feel like in between, be compassionate, like look out for your partner too. I understand that you are feeling, but still put him in the picture. Like how is he feeling?
Put
How
us in the picture.
I don't see I feel like it still boils down to communicate. Since many people don't communicate, like even up to the smallest thing, how you are feeling, communicate.
I think that one major thing that will work too in this particular point is that you have to be patient with your partner, right? So understand that they are recovering, and it's going to be a whole lot of back and forth. So show patience, show just bear with them at that point in time, right? It will not always like that. So be patient with your partner as they recover, as they are in their recovery process.
The demand for time and energy that comes from parenting, oh my god, guys, if you are not careful, you will just lose yourself. You would lose yourself so much in parenting that you forget that you guys are first husband and wife, and that your duty is first to your husband, is first to your wife before your children. So see, ah, imagine after probably my husband went to work, and I've been home with Joshua, paying people for just being at home, taking care of their children from you see how they used to do 9 to 5. If that's 9 to 5 we're talking about, if they are paying parents just by staying at home from morning till 9 to 5, paying is enough work, is enough job, because see it's exhausting. It's exhausting. I know sometimes when when you come back from work and you're like, ah babe, what did you do today? I'm like, I took care of your son. Like, guy, legit. I did not do any other thing than taking care of your son, because guys, it's a lot. Like, you can't even say you want to do those. I was talking to my husband yesterday night that honestly God has been the one watching over Joshua, because there are sometimes when, especially when he was able to come down from the bed in the morning when he wakes up. Sometimes I'm holding him that, oh, please don't go. Finally, my husband does and say, babe, see Joshua. And I'm like, oh, God, this boy could have gone to put on the side fan. He could have just gone to do, could have just gone to do any other thing, but God has just been there. So guys, it's a lot. So if you don't prioritize your intimacy with your partner, quality time, sitting down to talk to each other, just being affectionate towards your partner, because a lot of people actually end up pouring the love that they are meant to pour on their partner. They transfer it to their children while the partner is there just feeling alone, like she not crying, so I give you
I remember
baby.
that one of my mentors, I mean, I don't have a lot of them. My mentor said that, was talking to us. She said there was a time when he really gave birth to their first daughter, and that your wife was showering all the love. At the point, he said, he has to come and say, "Me, nko."
As in, how if you have
He was
forgotten,
like, "I am still here, like me,
I'm your one
nko."
and only number
He's not going to
one.
show me love too. Like, show us love,
It's
please.
actually a lot,
Women
honestly.
are guilty of this, anyways.
Am I guilty?
You dey try
I did
small small.
try. Thank you. Honestly, so you have to really prioritize your husband. I'm saying
Prioritize your
husband
wife.
because no, women are more guilty. This particular point, women are more guilty of it. Women are more guilty of it, and their husbands too. Um, Sometimes they're like, well, I've gone out to go and probably work, be the one to take care of the child now. I've gone since morning. You get that kind of vibe, like be the one to take care of the child, and the woman is tired. So the next thing you know, affectionate way. So the solution to this is to intentionally prioritize intimacy all through the day. In your conversation, is at work, text lovely text, like let them know that you're thinking about them. Just chipping in things that are making them still feel seen. Oh, I love you, I miss you, how are you doing? Like they get back home, those warm hugs, not like get back home and you're just like, how are you, how was your day? Like those warm hugs from the door, and intentionally sitting down. One thing that we do, we intentionally sit down. Once my husband comes back from work, he sits with us. How are you, how was your day? We talk
Yeah.
about our day. We talk about our day on the spot, and that is it. That is still like, I'm with you. I think basically just prioritizing, intentionally prioritizing your intimacy. Shift in body image and self-confidence. This is self-explanatory. How, if you know me, you will know I was not. I can say I'm still slim, but you know I was slim. But now see me. I don't even have hole in my neck again as I used to have before. Yes, my mom is taking care of me, but also pregnancy and nursing has its own effect too. See now, I'm not as fair as I used to be. So all these things, ask my husband. He's a living witness here. I've asked him so many silly questions that it's like, where is this question coming from? You, this woman. I promise you, like, because sometimes I'm like, especially when I see old pictures, I'm like, where is this Damilola? Where is she? For crying out loud. So a lot of times, even the strongest women, sometimes I see my stomach, I see the stretch mark, and I'm like, I was not. I'm being as honest as I can be right now. I see the stretch mark on my stomach, and I'm like, babe, see my stomach. Will this stretch mark ever go? I see. Like, so you need. Imagine now being with a man who is not understanding, who is even the one that is body shaming me. Do you know some husbands actually do that to their wives? Let them feel like, this is how you were when I got married to you. See, I just fat anyhow in the house. There are some people, their mouth is so bad. And she personally, I just hope that mothers will comment, or women that have been through motherhood and pregnancy phase, would actually drop a comment to really know if I don't know I'm not the only one. Because even this, I don't believe that even the strongest women that have like the strongest self-esteem and self-confidence would at one point look at their self after pregnancy and be like, now wow, why is my body like this? Why is my stomach like this? Why am I like this? Would feel that way. So now imagine having a husband that is not even helping matters at all. Like my husband, I give him, see, in this part, this aspect, I give it to him. I salute him. The way he makes me feel good. And even when I ask those my silly questions like, babe, how do you feel about my hair? How do you feel about things like this? Like, his questions are always so sweet. So I am so grateful to God that I have someone like that. So, but I know that many women out there who have the opposites, that is even their husband that is tearing them down every day, forgetting that now him give them better. Now why they now look like that? So my babe, as a man, what would you advise? Yeah, I know my babe. What would you advise a man watching this? Do you want to look at this?
Okay, so I would say that first off, understand again that your partner is in their recovery phase from the child pregnancy and childbirth, right? So what you do is you have to constantly reassure them of who they are, because it's possible for them to lose a sense of their identity. I'm already fat, I'm already big, I'm already this, I'm already that. Also, you are still beautiful regardless. Yes, yes, you have added flesh, but then you're still as beautiful as I am. You're not lying, basically. You
Yeah.
get, well, I mean, you're not lying. You're just trying to help. You're trying to help them, and that's your work too as a husband. You need to ensure that they don't dread ever getting pregnant again. They want to be like,
Yes.
this face, so no, I don't want to be. Many. You'll be sure that many people that's their excuse for not getting married.
Using they say
People
they've
even saying
invested.
they'll go as far as having somebody carry their baby and deliver for them because they are scared of
Using
losing
their body figure, yeah.
body figure. Is a thing if you don't know. So right, so you have to consciously or continuously reassure them that, oh, you're fine, you're beautiful, yes, you are like this. Encourage them. If you want to start doing exercises, let's go, let's hit the gym together, work
Exactly.
with them, help them. Just, I mean, do it together. It takes two to make it work. That's my mantra with marriage. It takes two people to make it work. So help them. What's the solution? Sit down and have that discussion. What do we do? Okay, so yes, you're feeling this way. How do you want me to help you? Okay, so always encourage me and say that I am fine. Okay, so do we have to do exercises? Do we have to go to the gym? Okay, that's it. Do we have to get a particular um thing that would help you, slim tea, anything that any nutrient that would just help you recover and be fine, because you owe it to your partner to be good.
Yep.
They owe it to you to be good, right? You don't want to look back and your partner is far gone, because all those things will form ideas in your head and you be like, this person is not looking at another fine girl outside, and you have a fine girl in the house, but you don't have made that fat.
I know, right?
If you get what I mean. So it takes two to make it work. Understand, have conversations about it, and look for solutions together and walk the talk, right? Enough of just talking about it and say, okay, that's already. Eat the gym, buy that slim tea, buy,
Even to make her not even feel, if you see all those fine sexy dresses out there, like buy it for her. Buy it for her. I think that
take it as an act of faith. You're coming back to being this slave.
and
You get
again,
what I mean?
I want to advise single guys out there that are all about the physical. I know people who are giving birth and they don't look like they've given birth.
Yeah.
But majority of women, once they take it,
Yeah.
they change. So look beyond the everything. Have it at the back of your mind that this woman you're getting married to might not always remain in this shape and size.
My wife is keeping fit anyway, so she's still the same. You get what I mean? That's because you're making it work. So make it work. Make it work.
Make it work. So thank you so much once again for watching. Please do well to
Like,
do well to
subscribe,
do well to
share,
and drop comments.
and comment.
We want to get
Help
from
the algorithm,
you.
please.
Yes, thank you. I'm always like it's about help the
It's Pastor
algorithm.
Maniere that said that thing. You look at that.
Help the
Don't be a
algorithm.
Nicodemus. Click on subscribe.
Thank you so much, guys. Until we see you in the next one. Bye.
Shalom. I'm gonna close with this one.
Ow. Try to keep track for them. So the first one we're talking about.
Just be going. Why you do that?